Hello and welcome back to Valley. Though we are not in a valley anymore, we are in a facility, some kind of factory or something. No trees or orbs nearby, take energy from star cells to restock your resources or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So, here's a note. Note from a guard. I'll give it anything to be a pathfinder, but there's no way I would ever be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. Okay. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet you could pick up a lot of girls and those things. Yeah. Good values, apparently. Not sure I really collected that.
September 17th, 1942. My name is Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through the unconditional surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum.
Okay, so it said something about audio there. I was like, what does that mean? But that's what it meant. I got another note. Not from a researcher. Within the Soma facility, we are surrounded by the ammeter fuel slugs extracted from the valley. As such, we tend to be isolated from the effects of the Pathfinder's quantum death side effects. Okay, I was amazed to one day step out of the facility to see scores of trees dead around me. I mean, even if you were to die, you can just be revived back anyway, right? I mean, that's the whole deal. So, where am I going? Not sure. Did I miss something here, or? I don't see it. Door, yeah. So those can those be? Well, didn't really do anything. Maybe it's supposed to go in another direction. Am I missing something here? I don't know. So yeah, we fell down here. And then what? That's the question. You can do that if you want to. I don't see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait. Okay, it's hidden. Did not see that before. Okay. Okay, a little buggy start. Then it's fine. So I'm just gonna go down. Feel like I'm gonna get ambushed or something. This feels ominous, but I don't like it. It feels too silent. What about you? Alright. Oh, well, here's an enemy. Jeez. Oops. Ah, geez, what? That must have been off this thing. What the hell? Yeah. Seriously, what's going on? Why is... That's why I'm slipping off. Looks like I'm gonna go this way. Don't really know where to go.
Caution to both Nazi and Soviet espionage. Pendulum's location and purpose is unknown to the outside world. Taking a cue from the Manhattan Project, only a small few know of Pendulum's purpose, operating under the guise of an alternative energy project. As it came to light that Manhattan had been plagued with espionage, it was agreed upon to shroud Pendulum within the government itself. All those who knew of Pendulum's true intent are here. Though admittedly extreme, we can ensure an ironclad umbrella of secrecy. Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
Typical conspiracy of some secret project the government is hiding that's revolutionary, yet somehow nobody seems to have found out yet. Except me, apparently, because I'm here. What? Okay. Is that me making that sound? Not sure. Okay. Another one of you.
Welcome to the Pendulum Research and Development site. All personnel must report to the front desk with appropriate security clearance.
This feels straight out of Bioshock right now with this statue. Not from research. I finally got to see one of those orbs out in the wild while I was on leave for the day. There's something surreal about them. I stared into it for who knows how long. Yeah, so this game has a lot of, weirdly enough, inspiration from other games, which, you know, is common, but it's like a lot of different games. Like Mirror's Edge in terms of gameplay, a little bit of Fallout in the start with that weird animation. You know, and now this, which is very much, I mentioned Half-Life previously in the last episode, and now it's Bioshocky feeling, which is cool. Like, I like that. It's just like some games I like, so you know, it's fine. A note from Andrew Fisher: due to the power strain as the reactor ramps up production to meet our increased quota, we have experienced frequent power outages. As such, I've ordered a meter generators as a backup power source to be temporarily installed throughout the facility. Blackouts should cease to occur. So I'm not sure who made this game exactly. I kind of didn't really read the name. It's an indie studio, I would guess, because I'm pretty sure it's indie. Though it is, you know, fairly high production. Compared to most indies, I would say, but you know, I don't know if it's you know people from AAA studios that have previously worked on, you know, Bioshock and whatnot. Like, it kind of feels like it may be one of those games. I don't know. Maybe I should look into that. That's interesting. I always like to know that. Anyway, note from a worker. We better finish up this project soon. Those supply drops are only scheduled to arrive for a few more months. Otherwise, due to the isolation policy, we are on our own. The pilots know nothing of this operation other than the orders to drop off supplies to this location until the end of this year. I think you were told this is for a mining operation. No wonder Fisher is going mad. Our timelines. Jeez, can't speak. A lot of posters and whatnot for, you know, a secret facility, I feel. Am I crazy but for feeling that? I don't know. Not sure. So I don't have a direction, so I'm just gonna go wherever feels appropriate. That's all the notes today, huh? Not from Private Riley. Or Rayleigh, maybe? I don't know. I've been ordered to patrol the Soma facility again today. I've circled through the same rooms 30 times since noon. At least I get to smile at the cute scientist in the pressure chamber at each time. She hasn't smiled back at me yet. I hope she doesn't find me creepy. Well, since you're writing a note about it, it's kinda creepy, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like if you write notes like that, it's a bad sign. I don't know. Note from a Pathfinder. It's odd to think about what exactly a life is once you've experienced quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients that make up my life? My ingredients aren't really any different from anyone else's. Carbon, calcium, hydrogen, etc. held together with some energy. So what exactly makes me me? I guess if anything it's just a pattern. One that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe like a whirlpool out of the water, and when I die that pattern simply dissipates back into the cosmos. Are we all the same? Are we all the same universe simply expressing itself? Okay. Kinda went on a weird route in the end there. But hey. A little bit more philosophy. I suppose. So that sounds a bit far-fetched. And a little bit... I don't know. What do I know? Okay. So yeah, those have not really been much of an issue yet. But maybe they will be. Right, yeah, okay, yeah. There was something on here. Alright, that's not important. There's nothing else there, huh? Not sure what it's there then. But whatever. I guess another note there. Yep. Note from Richard. That note got Simons is sucking up to Fisher again. He's always first to volunteer for assignments, which is no surprise that Fisher can hardly enter a room without him following, rather. He's not even all that smart, just great at agreeing with everything Fisher has to say. Is that how you get ahead these days? All these abandoned facility notes remind me of all things Horizon Zero Dawn. It feels like I'm in an ancient facility, even though I'm not really. Kinda, a little bit. I mean, not really, but a little bit. Anyway, now from a researcher. The energy orbs growing here are the key to the valley. Pendulum completely depends on the vast magnitude of energy these orbs contain within them. Regardless of where it came from, they are the key to ending the war. Through Pendulum, we can harness the so-called unreader energy of the orbs and release it however we see fit. Oppenheimer's atomic bomb will pale in comparison to what we can produce here. Well, I mean, it's still an atom bomb, isn't it? Reminder notification. Area 634 isolation policy is currently in effect. The vehicles and personnel intending the site can no longer leave until project completion. The rail tunnel and airport will remain closed until that time. All communication is in full lockdown. Thomas Wilson, head of Pendulum Transportation. Okay. And anything in the corners? I don't see anything. Well, I'm on you. Oh, we got a note. So many notes. I'm sorry if this is not too interesting, but I want to get as much story as I can. Note from a psychologist. Several guards on night watch have reported large creature sightings. Some of them are a little shaken up by it. Oh, jeez. It might just be that being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere for so long is finally getting to them. Either way, we'll need full annual psychological assessments for all personnel in the near future. Charlotte Smith, Psychological Operations. Okay. Wow, that was really a lot here. Memo: please report any suspicious activity to an officer immediately, and his decision could place the entire operation in jeopardy. That one was at least short, so... Yeah. Okay, is that all the notes around here? Like, I don't even know. Like, just want to check every desk, every whatever. Why is it going blue here? Yeah, I guess I can take that apparently. Kinda dark here. Can't really see well. Could be my monitor, I don't know. So, we didn't see this one. Memo. All personnel are expected to work longer hours during the ramp up in production. If you believe you are unable to perform your duties as expected, please report to a supervisor immediately. Not particularly interesting. What? Did we read this one? Think so? Yes, we did. Okay. And this one? No. Infrastructure report: the reactor and thermal diffuser are very unstable and must be located both far apart and underground to ensure any accidental explosions are contained. Last vents are needed to circulate cool air deep into the mountain. Conveniently, one of the mountains already had ancient tunnels leading deep into the heart of the mountain. This site was chosen for the thermal diffuser and weapons site. The two sites are connected via underground rail to transport materials. Okay. Okay. Let's get a move on. I want to get some gameplay in today, if I can.
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words. This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat? This is beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and the Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
Note from research on Miller today, one of the guards patrolling the Soma facility walked by. I asked him if he was keeping an eye on things. I don't think he got it. Okay. Alright. That's why I was making that noise. Jeez. So, it keeps going green, like, I'm not sure what I'm really pointing at, but, yeah. It feels like there's gonna be a jump scare at any moment, I don't know why. I don't think this is the kind of game to have a jump scare, but, you know, I didn't think that about, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. But it's a game which I've mentioned before. I'll say that much. Anyway, note from Private Matthews. The way Edwin, I don't know why I wanted to say Ethan for some reason, but it's clearly not. It's Edwin. Yeah. The way Edwin makes a show with Virginia all the time really makes my teeth grind. Everyone knows that romantic involvement between personnel is prohibited, yet no one does anything about it. Why does he get to run around with a girl while the rest of us sit around and play poker for the 9,000th time? Could have made a reference there, but he didn't. I wonder if they knew and they saw that reference. I mean, I don't know. Could just be a coincidence that it's 9,000. Feels unlikely in some way. It's too well known. But then again, who knows?
Pathfinders are divided into Squadron 3. Your objectives include testing Leaf technology and to aid the anthropological effort as we further explore the ruins of this spectacular valley. As such, Pathfinders are granted incredible speed and agility. In earlier Mark I models, soldiers piloting Leaf suits were given the stimulant DX9 to exert the energy needed to drive the impressive exoskeleton. However, this was found to cause sudden cardiac arrest amongst unwitting Pathfinders. In the latest model, the Mark II, DX9 has been replaced with Amrita energy. The transfusion of Amrita with Pathfinders results in a phenomenon known as quantum death. But be forewarned, if a Pathfinder dies while wearing our suit, something else must forfeit its own life in their stead. So be sure to be careful out there.
Okay. And so why there's some subtitles for that? Like, is it one of those games where you gotta put on subtitles for specific things? I don't think so. Well, that's too bad. So hopefully you heard all of that. But it's not. Didn't seem like it's anything too important.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the life seed housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here will dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
Alright. Jeez, I can't believe it. Already been 22 minutes. Even longer. So it is. But hey, that's, I guess, hopefully, it's, this isn't gonna be too long. Because if I'm gonna have to beat a whole section each video, it's gonna be some longer videos if, you know, the levels keep being this long, and even longer in the future, I would assume. I don't know. I really just am afraid, because I really do not particularly want to replay the level again if I just stop. But maybe I should give it a try, like, eventually, just to see how it handles it. Like, I don't know. Note from our research, depending on the degree of magnitude, certain organisms provide very little amrita and energy when targeted by the leaf suit's guard hand. Smaller organisms such as insects, grass, flowers, and other less substantial entities provide close to zero energy, thereby affording no value for Pathfinder seeking energy. Why is the music still going? There's no enemies, is there? I don't know. Nope, it stopped. Okay. I was supposed to go here afterwards. But I had a thing to read. Not from research. I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but it's that new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all the attention. It's being called Thanatos. Okay. More you. Okay. Nope. No, here's a note. From a note from Andrew Fisher. It was soon discovered that if the Pathfinder has a vision for their own death, it is in fact them actually dying. Okay. Instead of remaining dead, they advance to a new wave of reality whereupon they continue to live, albeit at the cost of an equivalent amount of life within that branch. To put it plainly, if a Pathfinder wearing the leaf suit dies through some accident, that death is traded with the life of a nearby living thing. He achieved consummate mortality. Not from Andrew Fisher. Effective effectively, those wearing leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actuality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch through various objective realities as part of the many-world theory of quantum mechanics. With this ability, the Pathfinders have visions of themselves dying. Each time this occurs, something nearby dies, such as an animal or nearby vegetation. Man, there's so many notes. I kinda wanna get some things going on, but I can't skip them when I see them. I mean, that would be stupid. Note from Andrew Fisher. Tracing the life seed's location was a simple matter after years of tracking the epicenter of the Pleistocene? Maybe? I don't know, extinction event. I was led to this valley's location. I couldn't believe my eyes. Upon immediate examination of one of the orbs, I discovered the vast energy potential. With the help of the Pathfinders, I was able to locate the life seed within the valley. Oppenheimer won't believe his ears upon hearing the marvels I've accomplished. Note from Andrew Fisher. When I met Einstein at Princeton, I couldn't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflected in him. I was astonished by his clairvoyance into the makeup of our universe, viewing the experience of all things natural and spiritual in perfect unison, with the self acting as little more than an optical illusion in the perpetual flow of the universe. When Oppenheimer and I studied Indo-ology, not ideology, Indo-ology, Indology. Anyway, under a few writer, I could see that same compassion and empathy for all living creatures spewing within him. Indology, Indo-ologies, Indology, or Indology? I don't know. Let's just forget about it forever, because it's not worth thinking about, but I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of it. If I find a new word, I gotta learn it, I guess. And I don't know how you pronounce it, or what it even really is, but here we are. Oh jeez, I almost fell in the water there. Not sure if I need to hit all of those, but I am, so here we are. Alright, a little bit of platforming. Oh, wait, what? I think that's maybe, okay. And I see you, Crate. You can't hide from me. Okay. So I really do wonder, is this... oh, yeah.
Suffering. The natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
So, I found another one of these, and it's the first time I don't have access to it, unfortunately. And I need 26. This is unfortunate, because that means I've been stacking, because I only have 12. Jeez. Well, I mean, here's the thing, like, these kind of things don't give any, like, it has to be trees, right? So, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh, who's doing that? I feel like this is a lot harder with a controller than it would be with a keyboard. Hopefully this is one of those games to compensate for that. because you know it is supported with controller, so you know. I assumed he would know, and I also believe it is on consoles. I've seen it on the PlayStation Store before, I'm pretty sure. So I guess I'm going down here. Oh wait. Oh, it's just worthless. That's what it is. But I feel like I've been here. Like I don't know. Apparently I didn't get all of the stuff though. Guess there's a lot of those around. Nothing over here. Nope. I guess I should just jump in the hole then. Guess that's what's gonna happen. And okay, well, that's a good time to stop then. The object growth within the valley yield vast deposits of energy. Pendulum aims to win the war by harnessing this energy using the life seed bombs. Oh, okay. Didn't think I was slacking there, but here we are. And yeah, so reactor good stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's what I figured. This level was mostly for story-based things. Oh, uh-oh, is that a new power-up? Do you want to spoil it? Shoot, if I pick it up, I'm gonna want to continue. If I don't, I'll be waiting until the next episode. I mean, what's the time? Okay. You know, I may just record another episode right now, because I want to see what this is. Get what you need faster with the push rod piston maximum velocity upgrade. Okay, not sure what you mean by that.
Our newly developed pushrod pistons will allow Pathfinders to achieve an unprecedented velocity. By energizing the tunnel rails, the leaf suit should conduct enough energy to reach immense speeds.
Okay, so this is the last thing I know, apparently, because I have seen this. So I believe I can go incredibly fast. Yeah, if I run on these, I can go super fast. Yeah. Go faster and faster and faster. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna record. I'm gonna continue in our recording session. So see you next time.